Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, the modern woman. And no, I don't mean she's got a smartphone in one hand and a robot dog in the other, although that's not too far off, right? In today's fast-paced world, modern women face numerous pressures, from drugs and debt to work and relationships. It's like we're juggling flaming bowling pins while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. And we haven't even had our coffee yet. Am I right, ladies? These pressures have led to the emergence of two distinct types of modern women. I like to call them the Walking Dead and the Golden Girls. Don't worry, no zombies or cheesecake involved, though I wouldn't say no to a slice right now. So let's talk about The Walking Dead. And before you go thinking I'm talking about some zombie apocalypse, let me explain. We've all been there. The alarm clock goes off and it feels like someone hit the snooze button on life. You're exhausted, overworked, and just trying to make it through the day without having a complete meltdown in the frozen food aisle. You're not alone. Many women today are feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. They're juggling careers, families, relationships, and a million other things, and it can be completely overwhelming. It's like trying to keep all those plates spinning at the same time, except you only have two hands and a vague suspicion that one of those plates is actually a frisbee. And the worst part, you start to feel like you're just going through the motions. You're not really living, you're just surviving. You're running on fumes, fueled by caffeine and the faint hope that maybe, just maybe, you'll get to sleep in past 7 a.m. next Saturday. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to be a zombie just going through the motions. There's hope. There's a way to break free from the exhaustion and find joy again. It starts with recognizing the signs. Are you constantly tired? Do you feel disconnected from the things you used to love? Are you quick to anger or frustration? These are all signs that you might be heading for a burnout. But don't worry, recognizing the signs is the first step to making a change. It's like realizing you're lost in the woods. Once you admit you're lost, you can start looking for a way out. So what can you do? Well, that's a whole other video, my friend. But for now, just know that you're not alone. There are millions of women out there who feel the same way you do, and there are ways to break free from the cycle of exhaustion and find your way back to the land of the living. Now, on the flip side, we have the Golden Girls. These are the women who seem to have it all figured out. They're rocking their careers, raising amazing kids, and still finding time to have a social life. They're like the Beyoncé of adulting. But here's the secret. They don't have superpowers. They're not immune to the pressures of modern life. They just learned how to navigate them in a way that works for them. They've discovered the art of saying no, setting boundaries, and prioritizing their own well-being. They know that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. They understand that you can't pour from an empty cup, so they make sure their cup is full of things that bring them joy. And you know what? They don't take themselves too seriously. They laugh at their mistakes, they embrace their imperfections, and they don't sweat the small stuff. They're like a perfectly aged bottle of wine. They just keep getting better with time. So how can you channel your inner Golden Girl? It's about finding what works for you. Maybe it's starting a meditation practice, taking a dance class, or simply saying no to that extra commitment. It's about finding ways to fill your cup so you can show up in the world as the best version of yourself. And remember, it's a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel like a zombie and days when you feel like you're on top of the world. The important thing is to keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep growing. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We're all in this together, right? So tell me, which one are you, the Walking Dead or a Golden Girl? Or maybe you're a little bit of both, just trying to find your way in this crazy, beautiful world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we can all use a little more laughter and a lot more support in our lives. Until next time, stay fabulous.